Welcome back to Memory Lane Media. Today, we're taking a journey through history moments of courage, love, invention, defiance, and legacy. Each story reminds us of how extraordinary the human spirit can be. So sit back and let's begin. This is one of the most haunting space photos ever taken. In 1984, astronaut Bruce McCandless II became the very first human to float freely in space, no tether. No safety line, just a jetpack on his back. One tiny failure, and he could have drifted into the void forever. A lonely satellite orbiting Earth until he burned up in the atmosphere. It was a moment of breathtaking courage and a chilling reminder of how fragile we are against the vastness of the universe. In 1953, engineers in Düsseldorf, Germany, unveiled something unusual, the Double-Lambretta. At first glance, just a scooter for young couples starting out in life. But when the family grew, you could actually attach another Lambretta side by side, transforming it into a quirky minicar. Suddenly, two adults and two children could ride together at nearly 50 miles an hour while using barely any fuel. Part motorcycle, part car, all imagination. It captured the dream of affordable family travel in a world eager to rebuild. After World War II, cooking rice was still a heavy burden in Japanese homes. That's when Toshiba gave Yoshitada Minami a bold mission: create an automatic rice cooker. He was an engineer, but knew nothing about cooking rice. So his wife, Fumiko, stepped in. For 5 years, she tested every ratio, every temperature, sometimes cooking dozens of pots in a single day, turning her kitchen into a true rice laboratory. The breakthrough came when they discovered that once the water boiled away, the temperature would rise past 100 degrees, and that's when power had to be cut. In 1955, Toshiba released the ER4, the world's first automatic rice cooker. It changed kitchens forever, spread across the globe. And behind it all was Fumiko Minamita, woman who gave the world the perfect bowl of rice. In Seattle, Washington, an 84-year-old woman named Edith Macefield became a legend. Developers offered her $1 million for her tiny home. She refused. They built a giant shopping complex around it, but Edith never gave in. Her defiance turned her into a symbol of standing strong against corporate pressure. Along the way, she formed an unlikely friendship with Barry Martin, the construction manager who cared for her in her final years. When Edith passed away in 2008, she left the house to him. Today, it stands as a lasting reminder of her courage and spirit. It's 1967. You're Mick Jagger, the frontman of the Rolling Stones,
walks into a bar
a living
with a
rock
parrot on his
legend,
shoulder.
the man who makes millions of hearts race. And then Alain Delon walks into the room. He sits beside you, and suddenly, you vanish. Your girlfriend, Marianne Faithfull, is laughing at his jokes, her eyes locked on him, fussing with her feathered dress as if the world has disappeared. And you, sitting there in pastel purple pants, arms crossed, staring at the floor. Even Mick Jagger once knew what it felt like to be invisible. So, if you've ever felt like the third wheel in the room, don't worry. You're in legendary company. Life's funny that way. Happy 98th birthday to the legendary Sidney Poitier, a true trailblazer. He broke barriers and redefined what it meant to be a leading man in Hollywood. From Lilies of the Field to Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, In the Heat of the Night, and to Sir. With love, he brought dignity, power, and grace to every role. He became the first black man to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. And in doing so, he didn't just change film, he changed culture. His legacy continues to inspire generations of artists, activists, and dreamers around the world. These stories of bravery, invention, resilience, and inspiration are proof that history isn't just about dates and facts. It's about people, ordinary lives that became extraordinary. Thank you for watching Memory Lane Media. Until next time, keep the memories alive.